Alright, man. Shit is so bad, I had to bust out the live commentary. I'm not even going to be voicing over gameplay. This is just straight up me playing the game and talking, because this situation is definitely pretty interesting. So last night, like, I think 3 or 4 in the morning, I woke up to a notification on my phone. Well, I didn't wake up to it, it didn't wake me up, but I basically woke up, saw it somewhere in there, and I decided to read this comment, the very first comment ever on on this channel ever. And the comment kind of blew my mind because it seemed like the guy just like didn't understand the point of the video or just completely misinterpreted what I even said. And yeah, this comment's just pretty interesting. I'm just gonna go ahead and read it here. Hey bro, gotta be honest, I don't think there's a tryhard epidemic. Judging by your gameplay, you're just really bad. And this was in response to that video titled, The Harsh Truth About the TTV Tryhard Epidemic, X-Defiant Commentary. Now, he definitely misunderstood what I meant by that video. He's probably thinking like, oh, you're just bad at the game, you're mad because of tryhards, but that's not at all what I was saying in my video. Had he just viewed it, he would understand the context of the actual thing. And the video was entirely about the TTV, the Twitch TV, Twitch streamer tryhards who try extra hard. Not that I'm frustrated with it, but they try extra hard to try to impress potential viewers, and any potential viewers that might come, although that's very rare in itself, they're usually only going to be there at that point because of the gameplay, like to mimic the gameplay, to mimic the loadouts, the class setups, whatever it's called in whatever game you're playing. My whole video was simply just saying, if you base your streaming career on just being good at a game, that is the kind of audience you're going to attract. And I've seen many streamers and many channels come and go that do this, and they all sort of fall the same way. They get viewers, they blow up, and then they just kind of fall off the face of the earth because there's another channel who plays even harder than they do, who has better classes than they do. And that's literally what my video is about. I wasn't saying, oh, get these tryhards out of my lobby, da-da-da-da-da. Like, no. The whole thing with tryhards in this game is that, unlike Call of Duty, you can actually back out of the lobby and find a better one immediately. So why would I complain about people being better than me at a game if I could just simply find a new match? But this guy doesn't seem to understand that. He seems to think that I was complaining about people that are just trying, or, tryhards or something. And he seems to also think that I'm so bad at the game that I quote-unquote don't need to worry about tryhards. The ironic part about that statement is that if I was so bad at the game, wouldn't I need to worry about tryhards? I mean, if I just couldn't compete, like why would I not have to worry about tryhards? You know what I mean? Like, that doesn't make any sense to me. Which, admittedly, I'm not great at the game. I'm pretty average, you know what I mean? I'm not out here trying to sweat my ass off. I'm not sitting here like this, fucking jump shotting every damn gunfight. But he seems to think that I'm just really bad at the game because I don't. Because, the simple action of spamming the jump button and firing is something that requires so much skill. Like just sitting here. That's apparently a skill in these people's minds. Use a meta loadout, use like a meta MP7, which I don't even know if I even have any meta attachments unlocked for this thing yet. Literally, just his idea is, let's just pretend this is a meta MP7 loadout right here, right? His idea, grab the best gun in the game with the best attachments and literally just do this. That's his idea of being good at the game. And that to me is just hilarious because the gameplay that I was actually commentating over, I wasn't really trying, but I did really good at the game. I had an M16 off meta loadout. I did pretty good at the game. I was just playing slow because I didn't have that much energy in that match. And I don't know, it just boggles my mind. Anyways, to continue on the thread here of the comments, I replied saying, this some sort of joke, or do you just not play FPS often? For years I've noticed a lot of TTV gamer tags that aren't necessarily super good, but they go 120% with a meta loadout because they believe that's what draws people into their stream. That's what a tryhard is and does, someone who goes 120% with a meta loadout, which is It's obvious, you know, I can't believe he even missed that to begin with. He replied saying, yeah, that's definitely true, but you objectively are really bad at the game, so you really shouldn't worry about so-called tryhards. And this is a part that I was talking about a moment ago where he thinks that because I'm objectively bad at the game, that I shouldn't have to worry about tryhards. This one, it literally does not make any sense whatsoever. I already explained it. And I replied to, no reply yet. He hasn't replied to this comment yet, but I replied just saying, genuinely sounds like you're salty about something I said in my video. Me not having to worry about tryhards because I'm objectively bad at the game doesn't make any sense. Like, I'm not objectively bad at the game. That's an obvious exaggeration. I don't really put down tons of effort to try to be good. I just play the game to have fun. I guess to be good at the game, I have to spam the jump button 5 times each gunfight and only use easy meta loadouts, right? That just isn't what I find enjoyable. I briefly used to play like this years ago in older Call of Duty games. Using meta gets boring as fuck fast. I use whatever gun I feel like using. I don't give a shit about living up to some new age weirdo idea of I must be the best of the game to have fun. I'm playing casual, unranked. People who think like that genuinely have mental health problems. And I have yet to receive a reply back from that comment, although it's been half an hour, and I think he replied pretty quickly to the other one. But yeah, so this comment, very first ever, if that isn't damning, I don't know what is, man, because I didn't even try to piss anybody off. I literally just gave advice. I gave advice in that video. I said, dude, don't make this your main growing point. If you're gonna fucking stream on Twitch, you know what I mean? Just try to have personality. Try to have personality, you know, make little clips and shit, upload the clips to YouTube or something as shorts. I don't fucking know. The whole point of the video was literally, it was just about people not being aware of the fact that, you know, sweating on Twitch on a game, going 120, 150% on a game with a meta loadout, that no one cares. Like, no one cares if you're good at a game. It's not 2010 anymore, dude. That doesn't impress anybody. You might impress somebody if you're, like, Shroud levels good on mouse and keyboard, you know? That guy's so good at the game, people think he's fucking cheating. So if that puts any perspective in this video, it's that. You know, if you want to impress people, fucking play like you're cheating pretty much. But aside from that, nobody really cares, and that's why growing by being good at a game, it isn't possible anymore. It hasn't been for a long time. The last channel that I ever seen blow up over being good at a game was way back in Modern Warfare 2019, and there was a channel called Exoghost, and he was stupidly good at the game. And I think he uploaded a lot of Search and Destroy, and he got pretty famous because, well, not famous, but, you know, popular in YouTube terms, because he was just like, he played like a crackhead. But, you know, I think it's the same channel, actually, that I was viewing recently, and the views, I think, fell off a cliff. Like some time ago, the views just completely plummeted, and it's the same with streamers that I've seen. It's the same with other YouTubers. Like, just don't base your fucking content around being good at the game, or else, you know, one day the viewership will dry up when someone else comes along who's better, etc. So I can't believe I even have to elaborate on this point, because I think I articulated that good enough in my video, but I guess it wasn't good enough for everyone. So yeah, that's about it for this video. See you guys in the next one. Peace.